Showed said, have you seen Let the Right One In? Pretty cool foreign vampire movie, Swedish maybe, I forget. Yes, yeah, Let the Right One In is super awesome. Don't ever watch the American remake; it's a piece of shit. But yeah, the original is really good, really great movie. Showed said didn't realize there was a remake, but I've watched it a few times. Yeah, there's a remake, unfortunately. And it was kind of like I almost want to say like it wasn't like one of the first, but it was around that time when that trend really started to become like a thing where they fucking remade everything, and they were remaking movies that weren't even particularly that old. It was like a movie that had maybe been out like a couple years or something, and then they would do like an American remake. Um, Yeah, I fucking hate that trend. It's like just watch the fucking foreign movie. Like you don't need an American version of it. It's stupid. And they never do it right either. It's like it's always like not as good. So it's like the worst was oh shit. Oh no, is that like a tie? Double fatality. Double fatality. That show said old boy remake. Why? Oh god, I can't even. Yeah, I can't even imagine how bad that must be. Like I'm smart enough at this point where it's like I won't even fucking watch them. Like if I've seen the original, it's like there's no reason for me. I have no reason to watch a remake, so I don't even fuck around with them. It's like the Martyrs remake. It's like what the fuck? Like why would they remake Martyrs like that? Just the idea of remaking Martyrs is like offensive that they would even do it. It's so stupid. I think the problem is like I feel like it started with the all those Japanese horror movies that they were doing American versions of, like The Grudge and The Ring, and like the early 2000s. Um but I think maybe the problem was because they were so successful and they weren't actually bad. In some instances, they might have even surpassed the original. Like I know a lot of people. It's arguable. I'm not gonna say you're right or wrong either way, but it's arguable that the American remake of The Ring is better than the Japanese version. I think there's arguments that could be made for both, but and maybe the same for The Grudge, but it's like that doesn't mean just because they did a couple cool like Americanized fucking Japanese horror movies doesn't mean that you have to go remake every foreign horror movie. You know what I'm saying? Like just because they made a couple cool ones. Oh man, Scotty said one day I shall suffer through the Martyr remake just to see how horrible it is. Ooh, you're a braver man than I am. I don't think I could do it, dude. I feel like I would fucking put my fist through the TV or something. It's one of the greatest fucking horror movies of all time. Like I can't. I don't think I could do it. Scotty said horror movies are comparatively cheap to make, so take a movie idea that was already made for an easy buck. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's totally why they do it for sure. But I think there's also a little bit of arrogant like we can do it better. You know what? I really feel like there's like a sort of like, you know, arrogance, hubris to these people that they think that they can do it better. Um, but yeah, the money aspect, the making a cheap horror movie that's you're gonna make your budget back and more regardless. That's why even though Hollywood as a whole is failing, that's why horror has been still successful, and it really doesn't even have to do with the quality of it. It just has to do with the fact that like they're easy to churn out and they're cheap, and the return on investment is huge, always has been.